Aloha, this is Hope Johnson with clarification number 5. What is the body? This is an introduction and clarification to lessons 261 to 270 of A Course in Miracles. So what is the body? The body is a fence the Son of God imagines he has built to separate parts of his self from other parts. It is within this fence he thinks he lives, to die as it decays and crumbles. For within this fence he thinks that he is safe from love. Identifying with his safety, he regards himself as what his safety is. How else could he be certain he remains within the body, keeping love outside? The body will not stay, yet this he sees as double safety, for the Son of God's impermanence is proof his fences work and do the task his mind assigns to them. For if his oneness still remained untouched, who could attack and who could be attacked? Who could be victor? Who could be his prey? Who could be victim? Who the murderer? And if he did not die, what proof is there that God's eternal Son can be destroyed? The body is a dream. Like other dreams, it sometimes seems to picture happiness, but can quite suddenly revert to fear, where every dream is born. For only love creates in truth, and truth can never fear. Made to be fearful, must the body serve the purpose given it. But we can change the purpose that the body will obey by changing what we think that it is for. The body is the means by which God's Son returns to sanity. Though it was made to fence him into hell without escape, yet has the goal of heaven been exchanged for the pursuit of hell. The Son of God extends his hand to reach his brother and to help him walk along the road with him. Now is the body holy. Now it serves to heal the mind that it was made to kill. You will identify with what you think will make you safe. Whatever it may be, you will believe that it is one with you. Your safety lies in truth, not in lies. Love is your safety. Fear does not exist. Identify with love and you are safe. Identify with love and you are home. Identify with love and find yourself. And that concludes the clarification. The body is a fence. I love this teaching. Today I'm relating this to a recent experience I had. I was having romantic feelings toward a friend who was mean to himself. And he expressed that meanness outwardly. The relationship was not reciprocal, apparently. But here's what happened. The attachment dissolved through this recognition. The body is a fence, but I am not the fence. I am not this body or its illusions of separation. I'm simply the love that observes and animates this body. I saw very clearly that romantic longing arises from identifying as a body, needing another body. That's what was happening. When I saw myself as love itself, that attachment dissolved. And what remained was peaceful, pure love. No longer was I having romantic feelings where they didn't belong. And releasing that romantic attachment didn't mean I stopped loving him. It just meant my love became free of grasping and fear. Wherever there's romantic longing, for example, if you have romantic feelings for someone and they reflect to you meanness, disloyalty, disrespect, or lack of reciprocity, that longing is coming from attachment, not true love. Once released, you can love them as a brother or friend without longing for what they cannot give. Unless you're not being kind to yourself, like I was, you'll keep projecting this attachment as if it is love. I felt like I was in love. But that's not true love. That's ego love, which is basically fear in disguise. What I realized is I was choosing to have romantic feelings towards someone who wasn't reciprocating with kindness or respect. In seeing that, I chose again. I chose not to have romantic feelings in that case. That's my choice. I don't need to do that. This isn't a limitation or rejection. It's actually clarity and wisdom, honoring my own dignity. Recognizing I'm not the body doesn't mean rejecting anything in life. It just means I'm not seeking completion in another person. From this place, I can choose romantic partnership from wholeness, not from lack. So I choose. I continue to choose not to have romantic feelings where they don't belong. Feelings that only lead to pain are simply unwise for me to indulge. That's not wisdom, indulging in feelings that lead to pain. True love is freedom. It isn't trying to possess, merge, or be returned in a specific form to remain as love. Romantic feelings are not wrong. I'm sure I will have them again. But I see now that everyone's behavior reflects their relationship with themselves. If someone is being mean, that's about their own pain. My pain in this situation came from believing I needed him to be different. Now, intellectually, I knew that I didn't need him to be different. I knew it. But this reflection was showing me that I still believed it unconsciously because there was pain. That's how I knew. The belief showed me where I was still identifying as a body, the fence, needing something outside myself for safety. And if you know me, you know I love that. I love experiencing pain because it always leads to purification for me, and I'm grateful for it. The pain revealed that love is my safety and fear doesn't exist. When I identify only with love, I come home to myself. Romantic feelings from attachment always bring contraction and pain. That's what's going on in most relationships. Most relationships are painful. Romantic feelings rooted in attachment and fear. Romantic feelings that come from true love bring freedom. They're joyful. They feel generous. And that is reflected in the other person as well as felt in yourself. So yes, I still extend love to him. That did not stop. He may think I hate him for pointing out that what he expressed wasn't loving, but it was an expression of pain. And yes, some of that pain was felt here, but that doesn't mean he caused it. No one can cause another person pain. I had to participate. I had to believe, even if it was secretly believing, that I needed him to be different for me to be safe. All of that arose from love, just to show us something. Loving him doesn't mean I need to be in a romantic relationship with him when he's clearly being unkind to himself. I still extend love to him and everyone, and more so. Right now, I'm not choosing any romantic relationship. I'm choosing not to have romantic feelings for him specifically. That is love too. Because it's love or fear. That's the choice. And in this situation, love is choosing not to have romantic feelings when they only lead to pain. That's obvious. We've been around enough times to know that. I choose romantic feelings only with someone who can share in that with kindness, reciprocity, and self-awareness. I'm not looking to partner up with someone who cannot meet me. That's not rejection. It's clarity. It's devotion to truth and dignity. And I feel great. Better than I can remember, maybe ever. Because being with him, having romantic feelings toward him, taught me so much. I'm in a celebratory place about it now. And I hope he is too. I want him to feel good. I'm not trying to cause him suffering. He was already suffering. And I joined him, or I tried to join him. You can't really join in suffering. I tried to join him for a while, just to see what I needed to see. Another layer of subconscious guilt purified from my mind. All I feel toward him now is pure love and deep, deep gratitude, a deep bow of gratitude. So, yes, I want this for you as well. Here's an affirmation you can use if you find yourself in a similar situation. Apparently, a lot of people find themselves in a similar situation. So here you go. I am love itself. I extend love freely to all beings. I choose partnership rooted in reciprocity, kindness, and clarity. My safety is love, not another's approval. I am free. So this is the Holy Spirit's clarification number 5. What is a body? The body is a fence. This lesson is foundational for the next 10 lessons in A Course in Miracles, lessons 261 through 270. You can come back to this anytime to remember what the body is and carry on to the next lesson. I love you.